fucking shams that kid for you.
Thanks, dude. I was dead. I was weak as fuck. Oh, shit it on!
Reloading.
Oh my god, I can.
Hoping. And he's actually decent. What the fuck? Oh my god, then there's.
Enemy at the courtyard. I'm taking fire.
Enemy UAV overhead.
What? What? That was. I literally died, Sean, because of.
Great.
Actually.
What was I saying? Like, what the fuck is taking so long?
Yeah, it's TDM. Well, this is like the world's longest game of fucking
Oh,
TDM.
look at how many kills there is.
That's stupid. Why?
Enemy at the station.
Same Black Ops 4. Modern Warfare. Get over yourself.
I wish I could. I can't talk. My chat's disabled.
That's how it's done.
Get deleted.
I just shitted on these fucking kids.
Enemy at the station.
I'm insane! Oh, I fucking shitted on him, dude. 3.25 KD in pubs. Let's go. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the channel. This is Hamii here, and today we're going to be taking a look at the settings that I've been using for Warzone throughout the entirety of this month and last month. I honestly like to change it up with my settings a lot. I don't necessarily use the same settings as everybody else. I play on a default controller, and I just recently got an upgrade. I've been using the MFAM Scuff, but as you can see, I'm not using any paddles on the back. I don't use any paddles because I play claw. You know, claw set up right there. So I basically use just default movement. You know, no stick and move, no tactical, just default. And then I actually swap over my L2 and R2, so I shoot with L1 and R1. But let's go ahead and get into the actual settings all together here so we can talk about them all, and I can give you guys a good idea about why I do what I do. And these are 100% my set. Like, I don't actually like do the same settings all the time. I always switch them up. So for Warzone, I've been playing on 7-8 normally, but sometimes I like to go up to 8-9 as well. If I'm playing shipment, I'll go 9-10 for a really fast ADS. I'll more than likely move my multiplier down for my low zoom, so like regular guns, I'll probably move that down to somewhere like 85-ish, 75-ish, in between there. That was my Black Ops 4 settings. That's what I like to use in Black Ops 4, with 75 with 7-8 sensitivity, 7 horizontal, 8 vertical. But my aim response curve is dynamic. I feel like it just feels the most natural way that for me. I got a real fine control when I shoot somebody and I'm aiming. I really move the analogs like as little as possible. So I feel like that's the best for what I need it for. So the low zoom and high zoom. Low zoom for regular guns is just 90, nothing too serious. Mess around my dead zone too. Dead zone, that's gonna be all you guys. Like, honestly, it's gonna be such a hard thing to decide between like your controller versus my controller. It's going to be very difficult to be able to differ between the two things. But mine right now for this controller, the MFan Scuff, is 0.04. My other one is 0.08 because it's a lot older. It doesn't work as well. No vertical look. We're looking at a 0.7 for high zoom. For some reason, I just feel the best with that. I don't like to move the snipers around that much. Not much with the drag scope. Controller vibration, absolutely off. Do not need that at all. I feel like that is just something that like 40-year-old dads like to use. Like, not about that life, man. And also kills your battery faster on your controller. So, aim assist standard, normal. Don't mess around with that. That's absolutely no need for that. I think that's all like campaign stuff. Aim assist standard. Weapon mount, ADS melee, normal stuff, weapon mount, movement, exit, that's the same. Hold for aim down sight, hold for equipment. Contextual tap is very important when you're playing Warzone, so you don't have to hold square to pick up things on the ground. You can just tap X or square. The only thing is, if you're going to swap between that and multiplayer, you have to get used to pressing square and holding square. You're going to have to get used to holding square to reload your gun, and then sometimes you're going to tap it because you know that's what you're used to, and then you're going to pick up guns. It's just something you got to get used to, a little tiny learning curve. Slide behavior, I have it on tap, so I can do slide cancels, which is basically circle, circle, X, and it's like the pro movements. Very easy to do it with that. If you want a more detailed, like impressive / advanced movement video, go ahead and give a like it down below. That'll help out a lot. Make sure you guys are doing that. Auto movement, I have that disabled because that just makes your character move automatically without having your analog touched. I have automatic tactical sprint on because of my previous controllers analog sticks were broken and I didn't register my L3 at all, so I have to have that on automatic. And camera enabled, parachute deploy, that's disabled. My general settings, 47 brightness is going to vary first person. Tooltips, I just have that enabled. No film grain, absolutely do not want that. Subtitles, you can put that on sometimes you shouldn't. Doesn't matter. Colorblind, none for right now. To change that around. No motion blur for weapon or world. Absolutely do not want that. Square minimap so you can see more. Minimap rotation, you do not want that off. That will actually impair your vision. It will actually cause a lot of problems. Text chat and all of that stuff, I just keep that on. Audio, this is also going to vary person to person, but I think that's like practically all of my important settings. Other than that, just like, I don't know, man. That's like I said, I like to move it around a lot. I don't keep the same settings all the time. So what you see now is not going to be what I'm always going to be using. I always move it around. I do never have a set thing because everything seems to change. They changed a lot of stuff every update. All the aim assist and stuff has been changed every single update. There's been a lot of stuff, a lot of problems with that, and even with servers and stuff and latency issues. A whole bunch of stuff happened, especially with ever since they added dead zone. Aim assist has been shit, but yeah, man, that's a settings video. Hope you guys liked, and if you have, drop a like down below. Make sure you guys are subscribed, and make sure the notifications are on. And I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out, everybody. Okay. Okay. No, grenade, back right. Got him. Watch that left. Oh, good tag. I got two. Ah! I'm flash. Dead.
No, I'm dead.
Oh,
Dumbass bitch.
damn. Get off the heady. Now. Yeah, challenge me, kid. Oh my god, dude. Oh my god. Oh shit. Oh my god, reaction time up.
Yeah, I'm fucking.
God, bro, you fucking ass.
Yeah, you. I'm gonna drop shot every kid now. What? I'm so...
Woo! Fucking dog.
Fuck this kid.